What if I told you that in 2026, the way to grow your net worth isn't just about saving more money, but about leveraging cutting-edge technology and new money habits? You might think you're doing everything right, but the truth is, if you're not adopting the latest strategies, you might be falling behind. Ready to find out how the most successful people are growing their wealth this year? Stick with me as we dive into the top 8 money habits that could skyrocket your net worth in 2026. 1. Practice loud budgeting. In 2026, managing your finances has evolved, and one of the most powerful habits that can help you build your wealth is something called loud budgeting. This may sound counterintuitive at first, but hear me out. Rather than quietly saving and cutting back on spending, the idea behind loud budgeting is to openly communicate your financial goals and boundaries with your friends and social circle. It's all too easy to fall into the trap of saying yes to expensive outings or events because you feel obligated or guilty about missing out. However, when you share your savings goals and no-spend months with the people around you, it becomes much easier to avoid peer pressure and stick to your plan. By voicing your intentions, you're not only holding yourself accountable, but you're also breaking the social stigma surrounding money and making smarter decisions. When you speak openly about your savings goals, you create an environment where it's completely acceptable to say no without feeling like you're missing out. This is a simple yet effective habit to protect your net worth and ensure that you're making mindful, intentional decisions with your money. 2. Implement the 1% rule for discretionary spends. The next habit that will help you increase your net worth is implementing the 1% rule for discretionary spending. This is a mindset shift that will change the way you approach every purchase you make. The 1% rule is simple. Before you buy anything that isn't an absolute necessity, ask yourself if the purchase is worth sacrificing its long-term investment potential. Specifically, is the item or experience you're about to buy worth more than 1% of your current net worth? For example, if your net worth is $100,000, that means any non-essential purchase exceeding $1,000 should raise a red flag. By asking this question consistently, you put a mental barrier between you and impulse buys. The key here isn't to never spend money, but to be conscious of your choices. Over time, this habit helps you avoid unnecessary spending and puts the focus back on building your wealth. The beauty of the 1% rule is that it forces you to pause and evaluate whether you truly need the item or if it's just a fleeting desire. When you realize that spending beyond this threshold means you could be delaying your financial growth, it becomes easier to make smarter decisions. This simple habit forces you to think long-term and makes you more mindful of how you manage your discretionary income. 3. Deploy AI-driven personalized nudges. In 2026, technology isn't just about convenience. It's a powerful tool that can revolutionize how we manage money. One of the most exciting advancements is the rise of AI-driven budgeting tools that offer personalized nudges to help you stay on track with your finances. Apps like Fidelity, Enab, and other advanced budgeting tools now leverage AI to analyze your spending patterns and predict where you might leak money in the future. These tools are more than just trackers. They actively help you optimize your finances. Imagine you receive a notification from your budgeting app warning you about a subscription you've been paying for that you don't even use. The app suggests redirecting that money into an investment account or even an emergency fund. It's like having a financial assistant in your pocket, nudging you to make smarter decisions in real time. By using AI tools that automatically identify spending leaks and automatically reroute found money, like utility savings, cashback, or unused subscription refunds, directly into your investments, you're ensuring that every penny you earn is working towards growing your net worth. Over time, these small adjustments can accumulate into significant wealth, thanks to the power of compound growth. 4. Aggressively scale your savings rate, the 50% aim. When it comes to building net worth, one of the most important habits you can adopt is scaling your savings rate aggressively. The magic number for the ultra-wealthy is often around 50%, saving and investing half of what you earn. While this may seem like a lofty goal, the reality is that building wealth isn't about how much you make, but how much you can keep. If you can't hit the 50% savings rate right now, that's okay. The key is to gradually increase your savings rate by small increments. Aim to save 1% more each month or 5% more every 6 months until you reach the 50% target. This incremental approach ensures you won't experience lifestyle shock, and you'll be able to build a habit that will make saving feel natural. The sooner you start this habit, the quicker you'll build wealth. By focusing on saving half of your income, you'll be setting yourself up for financial freedom. And remember, the more you save and invest now, the more your money will work for you over time, generating wealth through compound interest. Scaling your savings rate aggressively is one of the most powerful habits for securing a prosperous financial future. 5. Treat skills as high-yield assets. In 2026, there's a new kind of wealth-building asset that isn't tied to real estate or stocks. It's tied to your skills. Instead of focusing solely on earning money through traditional employment or investments, treat your skills as high-yield assets that can exponentially increase your income over time. Dedicate at least 30 minutes a day to active learning in high-income fields such as AI prompt engineering, advanced data analysis, or digital marketing. The value of a skill that increases your productivity is incomparable. When you invest time in mastering high-demand skills, you're essentially increasing your earning potential while minimizing the risk of job loss or financial instability. In today's world, skills that multiply your output non-linear returns are far more valuable than traditional linear effort. Imagine investing in yourself by becoming an expert in a high-demand field. The returns on this investment can be far greater than any passive investment strategy, and it gives you a distinct advantage in an increasingly competitive job market. 6. Adopt loud investing in alternatives. As we move into 2026, it's no longer enough to rely on traditional index funds and stocks for wealth building. The world of investing has expanded, and there are now opportunities in private markets that were once reserved for the ultra-wealthy. By adopting the habit of loud investing, you openly explore high-quality, alternative investments like evergreen credit, real estate debt, or tokenized assets. These alternative investments allow you to diversify your portfolio beyond the stock market, reducing your exposure to market volatility and creating new avenues for growth. For example, tokenized real estate and decentralized finance, DeFi, offer unique liquidity options that weren't accessible to the average investor just a few years ago. By learning about and investing in these alternatives, you're opening up opportunities for higher returns and increasing your overall net worth. 7. Execute a weekly money date. One habit that successful investors swear by is the money date, a weekly non-negotiable appointment to review your finances. Taking just 15 to 30 minutes each week to audit your bank statements and portfolio performance helps you stay on top of your financial health. This routine enables you to catch hidden drags, such as unnecessary subscription fees, creeping charges, or unauthorized purchases, long before they start draining your wealth. Just like a relationship, your money needs attention to grow and thrive. A weekly money date allows you to regularly monitor your expenses, savings, and investments, ensuring everything is working in your favor. This habit helps you catch small problems before they become big ones and helps you stay on track toward your financial goals. 8. Diversify into geopolitical resilience. In an increasingly fragmented world, high net worth individuals are prioritizing geopolitical diversification. This means spreading your wealth across different countries and sectors to protect yourself from political instability, inflation, or economic collapse in any one region. And there you have it. The top 8 money habits that can significantly increase your net worth in 2026. From implementing AI-driven budgeting to diversifying your investments in alternative markets, these strategies aren't just about saving money. They're about working smarter with your wealth. The future of money is here. And the question is, are you ready to take control? If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with anyone who could benefit from these tips, and of course, subscribe for more insights on how to level up your finances in 2026. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.